Hello, Soul Tribe. It's your girl, 144 Priestess Messages. I'm here for another message for you today. This message is for the Soul Tribe and the collective, not attached to any signs. Keep in mind that this reading is general and timeless. It's not a personal reading. So whenever you come across this reading, it can be for you and only take the parts of it that resonate. I'm sending you all so much love and gratitude. Thank you for all of your love, for your support, and all of your reflections. If you would like a one-on-one session with me, Akashic Records, dive into your soul purpose and past lives, or if you want to check out some of our courses that we have coming up, please feel free to check out the box below. It has my website, letsgohome.energy, as well as my email. I'm still giving away $100 to a single mother or father that is in need. So all you have to do is email me in the next week, and we'll be picking it up on video by random. All right, let's get your message for today. And by the way, in your email, when you do send me an email, single mothers or fathers out there, just feel free to include your name and your PayPal so that I have that when I announce it, so we can know who the winner is. All right. If you see me not take cards that are not face up, it's because I don't take cards that are not face up. All right, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the Soul Tribe and for the collective today for their highest good and for the highest good of all? What do we have for the Soul Tribe and the collective today? King Neptune, sensitivity. We have you are a healer over here. This was something that came to mind when I was driving today, so maybe it has something to do with that, because we have you are a healer on the bottom of the deck as well as King Neptune over here. 144 as I say this, so it could definitely be a confirmation for some of you. When you open your heart, when you're more sensitive to love, to whatever it is, you're more sensitive to everything else as well. You know, so especially for you empaths, for those of you who just feel sensitive, you may even feel extra sensitive like lately, and that's because there's definitely, I mean, DNA activations going on right now in the collective, especially for masculine energy. Okay, masculines, there is a heart activation. Okay, so especially in the past few days, or just whenever you come across this video, it can resonate with you. If you feel like your heart is expanding, if you feel just sensitive to energy in all different ways, it's because you are expanding your consciousness, your awareness, your heart, you know, but you're sensitive to all things. All right, so especially masculine energy. Number 8. We have the pathway, direction, purpose, and change. All right, so I do feel like, especially with this 8-8 portal, it is number 8, okay? So with this 8-8 portal, with the Lionsgate portal, it's aligning you to your highest timeline. It's aligning you to your highest purpose, which may require change. You may shift in purpose of like where you're headed. You may shift in mission. You may shift in environments, especially with the steps over here. Especially for environments, there'll be a lot of traveling and moving. But just in general, be open to change, because the pathway, all paths lead home. And be open to shifting in direction when it comes to purpose, because we have direction, purpose, and change. On the bottom of the deck, we also have the Secret of Camelot, the authority of spirit. All right, what else do we have for the Soul Tribe and for the collective today? Leap. You go first. Birthing a new age. Bringing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. We have sensitivity here, and there's like water, and I'm feeling like water works too, so maybe some of you feel it. It's okay to be sad, to walk away from anything. And what comes to mind as well is like when you shift and you change, like Soul Tribe, cross watchers, like anyone who's watching, because I'm not even in the cross watcher energy anymore. So for whoever's watching, when you shift in purpose, when you shift in who you've always known yourself to be, it can be hard to let go of the older versions of yourself. It could be hard to let go, and this just being real, it could be hard to let go of the things attached to those older versions of you. It could be people, environments, a way you used to talk, things you used to do, whatever it is. And that's what this, wow, I never noticed that. Look at that. That's the old version of her. She's jumped, and look at her taking that leap. All right. So I feel like for many of you today may need to hear that it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to be sensitive 444 when things change, even when it's for your highest good. You know, even when things are great, they don't talk about that little grief stage of just releasing the old, of whatever that is. All right. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. All right, so for some of you, if you're getting the call to change, you need to listen to it. 5-5, as I say that too. So it's here. The change is here, okay? You might be shifting direction of purpose. Could be a little bit scary, but whatever's going on in your life that's changing, it's happening for your highest good. And go first. It's the Fool energy, okay? So it's the card of the Fool. You're taking a new path and you're about to fall off the cliff, but you have so much trust, faith, and hope that you're being guided because you are, all right? We're going to grab from this deck over here. No, I'm going to grab from this deck. All right. We do have the Knight of Cups here. All right. What's a one-card energy for this reading for the collective? Death. It's done. Emperor. Especially for masculine energy. Masculine energy is being like shifted forcefully. They are going to, it's the energy of shift or be shifted. But death, endings, rebirth. With every ending is rebirth. All right. So we have the Death card. So this is a change. You're shifting direction, whatever it is. It's with the higher purpose. Could have to do with your like purpose. But beautiful things are coming in. You're being aligned exactly where you need to be. 633 as I say that. Why the Death card here? We have the Two of Pentacles. Balance is coming in. Hierophant with the Queen of Cups. So for those of you who've been watching me for a while, I do see the Hierophant as source. It's also a spiritual counselor. It could be marriage as well. We have the Queen of Cups, you know, and we have the sensitivity card, King Neptune. So a lot of water, okay? A lot of water energy. You could have water in your chart, but it could also just be embodying the water energy, the emotions. When it comes to this shift and change, I do feel like it's, with the shift or be shifted energy, I feel like God is leading you with this energy. This is also like a card of like initiation, where it's like this priest or however you see it is initiating these two people. I feel like you are being led into higher. You could be embracing the feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, with this Queen of Cups. Let's clarify these cards. And I have 5-5 as soon as I say that. Like a message, some like spam message that just messaged me. So change is here. It's coming. For the Death card, I have the World. You're starting a brand new cycle. All right. So the death is not the ending. It could feel like the ending to our ego, but death is not the ending. Something has ended. Something has changed for a new cycle. This is exactly where God is leading you. Why the Hierophant? This is exactly where God is leading you. All right. Ace of Wands. You're being led, and it's like God is giving this to you, right? This card says you go first. The universe will catch you. This is a passion. This is passion and purpose right here over the Purpose card. And it's like coming from the sky, like, here you go. We do on the bottom of the deck, New Age of Aquarius, okay? With the Aquarius card, you're being led. 833 as I say that. You're being led. And the universe wants you to leap into this change. But the Ace of Wands for sure is like purpose. You have the Two of Swords that comes out. Why is the Two of Swords coming out after the Ace of Wands? Four of Wands. Queen of Wands. Look at you, Pisces. Oh, I almost said Pisces. I'm used to saying Pisces, okay? And we'll talk about that later. Soul Tribe, when it comes to this energy, you could be embodying the feminine energy. Again, it's just energy. So right now, masculine energy is awakening to the feminine, and really letting the feminine lead from within. You know, that could be all the emotion and the water energy too. When it comes, and it's interesting, the water and fire combo, you know, balance, alchemy. But with the Ace of Wands, you have Two of Swords. So that feeling of being blocked off, but you have the Four of Wands over here, you know, so the Two of Swords is taking off the blindfold. What are you trying not to see? I do feel like it's either going to be forcefully shifted, or you're going to understand. What comes to mind is understanding the assignment, you know, but if you're shifting your life in whatever way, shape, or form, You're taking off the blindfold, finally seeing that. And I've heard a few different priests and priestesses today. My brothers and my sisters, I call them goddesses, gods, priests, priestesses, because that's exactly who all of you are. And so I had a sister earlier saying, oh my God, there's so much clarity. And another sister saying, oh my God, there's so much clarity. You're gaining so much clarity right now about where it is that you're supposed to be. Your life purpose, your mission, the environment you're supposed to be in, the people you're supposed to be around. The mask is coming off. You're taking it off over here because she has 2 swords and she can easily take it off, but she chooses not to. 33 seconds. And so I do feel like if you're watching this right now and it resonates, you are choosing to see that truth, to surrender to that truth, because you're being led to higher. New cycle with the Death card. So that's a complete rebirth, an ending and a rebirth. You have the 4 of Wands. So you're heading into celebration over here. I want to see what you're celebrating. What is the soul tribe celebrating here with the 4 of Wands? You have 7 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Wands with the 7 of Swords? 10 of Cups. There could be something sneaky regarding... I'm going to get a clarifier just for the 7 of Swords. I also feel like there's something you don't see. You have 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Someone could be married. Oh, someone could be married. For some of you, someone could be married. Take all of that as it resonates. Or that's coming in and you don't even know it. Because we have the Hierophant there, which the Hierophant could be marriage. Look at that. 4 of Wands, which is marriage. 7 of Swords, which is something done kind of behind closed doors, sneaky or whatever it is. The 7 of Swords doesn't always have to be bad. It could also be like the universe kind of hiding things from you, you know. But for some of you, you may find out that someone's married, okay? We have the 10 of Cups here. What's the 7 of Swords regarding that 10 of Cups? Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands. Okay, so something's coming in. The Knight of Swords could also be information, 12-12. We are in Mars and Gemini and Mercury retrograde. So a lot of information will be coming out. In general, in the collective, there's just so much light. The truth will keep coming out and out and out. You know, so for some of you, whether this is you and your energy or you're going to find out that someone's married, this is happening. Yeah, and I also feel like for some of you, it's just a shift in direction, maybe when it comes to the home and the foundations. Can I have some more information on the 4? We're going to clarify the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Can you clarify the 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups? You know, so in the 7 of Swords, they're hiding some swords, but that sword is coming in anyway. So you're gaining information about something, whether it be you, you know, or anything else. Why the 4 of Wands? The truth. Look at that. The truth. 6 of Coins on the bottom of the deck. You are receiving this truth. And it's coming in. Why the 10 of Cups here? 2 of Cups. The Wheel. Okay, so this is either you're finding out that someone's married, or you might have a union coming in. Okay. Why the 2 of Cups with the 10 of Cups? But this is for sure a connection or relationship. Why the 2 of Cups with the 10 of Cups? Knight of Coins. The Lovers. Okay, for some of you, this is coming in, and I want to just know how it relates to you. You're finding out that someone's married or someone's coming in to marry you. But either way, this information's coming in. Clarify the Knight of Coins for the collective. Knight of Cups. 6 of Cups. 6 of Coins. There may be like time may be of the essence when it comes to this. And what comes to the song is Essence by, I forgot who it's by, but it's like, you don't need no other. I think it's WizKid, I don't know. But time is of the essence when it comes to this. So this is coming in. Time may be of the essence. The masculine energy maybe is moving a little bit slow. 9 of Swords. Okay, as I say that. I feel like masculine energy, we do have the card over here of strength. Might, you know, whether it's someone approaching you with this information or someone is actually coming to you with this offer. Because you have the Queen of Cups, and now it's all this energy. The masculine is in his head with the Nine of Swords. And that's why there's a Knight of Coins with this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is coming, this information, this offer, whatever it is coming, but this person's in their head. Why is the Nine of Wands? Why is the Nine of Wands here when it comes to that masculine energy? Three of Cups. Why is the Nine of Swords? We have the Ten of Swords. And then the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like someone's releasing third-party energies. Especially masculine energy. I mean, if this is someone committing to you, Soul Tribe, then they need to release the third parties. And that's a masculine ego death. Of not dating around, of commitment. That could be a big kill to the masculine energy. Right? With that Three of Cups and Ten of Swords, that's what I'm getting is more of that third party energy and in their head. And it takes that big ego death for them to be able to do that. I do feel like masculine energy in general, this is an ego death. And they will be approaching you. Again, it's either with information or they're coming to you with an offer. So take all of it as it resonates. I want to know more about the Queen of Cups energy. Tell me about this Queen of Cups energy. Tell me about this Queen of Cups energy. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and King of Wands, okay? So this definitely is a masculine, feminine energy here. Queen of Cups, you're just sitting on your throne. And I feel like the masculine knows that. That's why the King of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands with the Queen of Swords. I feel it's like you're protecting your fortress. You're protecting your energy. Two of Wands, looking out, and this person's looking out from the castle. It's almost like looking out on a watch, right? And you have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like Queen of Cups energy here, the feminine energy is just protecting their energy. And I feel like the masculine is really in their head. 7-11 as I say that, and get another download. You're not, look at that, Five of Wands over here. You're not tolerating any bullshit, Queen of Swords. And that's the Queen of Cups energy. So that's for sure feminine energy. Feminine, that is clarifying the feminine. Keeping a watch out. Not taking any bullshit when it comes to anything that might approach your fortress. Anything that might approach your energy. Your temple, your castle. It's your energy. It's your energetic field. It's you. And so I do feel like the Queen, the feminine energy, is just keeping a lookout. And that could be why also the masculine feels this way. Because those walls are up. Again, heart wide open, boundaries up high. Not walls. Not walls. Heart wide open. Sensitivity here. But those boundaries are up high. And we had a reading saying you must travel through love to reach me. And that could be what's going on right now with the masculine and the feminine. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords and Two of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Did I say that reverse? I think I said that reverse. Two of Wands with the Queen of Swords. The Emperor. Okay, so what? The King of Wands again. Okay, so this could be masculine, feminine energy is what I'm picking up on. And there's a masculine that really has had to kill his ego when it comes to third parties. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, which Three of Cups can be happiness. It could also be third party when it's combined with certain cards. And this person's in their head. Like, especially for masculines who have a hard time committing and really killing the ego when it comes to multiple lovers and things like that. I do feel like this is a big ego death for this masculine of commitment, because we have the Hierophant, we have Ten of Cups, we have all those different energies. For the Seven of Swords, I do feel like the masculine energy has been sneaky in the past, and he's having a big ego death when it comes to his sneaky and manipulative energy. Regarding the feminine energy, again, feminine is just energy, so it could be a particular feminine, you could resonate with that, or just in general, which it's all energy. So we have the Two of Wands, Queen of Swords. To clarify that, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay, I do feel like there's an Emperor over here that's watching, that wants to work on things, but he also has to work on himself to work on things. We're going to clarify that. We have the Seven of Cups. Why the Seven of Cups with the Emperor energy? Nine of Wands. And this looks like that King of Wands, the Moon. All right. This masculine is really in his head. He's really having an awakening. It feels a little bit of the dark night of the soul energy. And subconscious, especially with the Nine of Swords and the Moon card. This masculine could be having bad dreams or dreaming of you. Feminine. Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands. I feel like this person has traveled a little bit around the ballpark. The masculine, and he's just understanding when it comes to committing to one feminine. He's understanding and awakening to his feminine energy within. Over here, what catches my eyes, the Hieros Gamos, sacred union. This is all happening within, but it could be happening without as well. Nine of Wands, I do feel like it's the energy of someone who's been on a journey, who might be a little bit tired, who's endured endurance, you know. And then Seven of Cups, it's kind of like, again, this is the energy of a masculine who, and I'm not doing it in a judgment way. It's like, oh my God, you got all these girls and blah, blah, blah. You know, it's a masculine that maybe did not know how to conserve his own energy and dipped around a little bit. You could dip around in the Seven of Cups, but you can hear that, the ambulance out there too. And fire truck. It's actually a fire truck. You can dip around in all the cups. In all of them. Seven of Cups. But out of all the Seven of Cups, he still isn't happy. Why? Because he still has his own feminine wounding. You know, and this is not all cases. Again, this is not all cases, but I feel like in this reading, when it comes to the masculine energy, you can dip your wand, being that there's so much wand energy, into all the cups, but at the end of the night and at the end of the day, there's still that feminine wound within that wants to heal. All right. I do feel like maybe he is approaching a feminine, but it takes this big ego death or this big lesson, which could be over time too, to approach the feminine. But feminine, I do see you got a fortress, you got someone protecting the fortress, you're the Queen of Swords, you know. He's awakening to the feminine within. That's why we have the King Neptune with sensitivity. Eight of Swords. Why is this Eight of Swords here for this reading? I'm going to switch to another deck so I can get some more cards. I'm going to go to this one. I haven't used this one in a bit. Could be seeing 222. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Bottom of the deck is the Devil, okay? This person feels blocked. Seven of Pentacles. And also just stuck in like that karmic cycle. Seven of Pentacles, Foundation. Five of Wands, Three of Cups. And look at him. He has the multiple woman here too. Three of Cups. That's exactly the energy that I was seeing. And you have 7-7 here now as well. I feel like this is a masculine who was a little bit in the player energy, but that's because of his own foundation. So the dipping into the many women, those were all parts of himself that he'd never discovered, that he never awakened to. And so he took his time to just dip into multiple women, but really he was just running from himself. Eight of Swords, blocked in that karmic energy. All right. And can I have the feminine energy here in regards to this masculine energy? Interesting. Well, so maybe the feminine is expecting this masculine to come forward. Two of Pentacles as well. 2-2. So more 2-2-2. I feel like the feminine here is very intuitive, and so she also just takes no bullshit. With the Queen of Swords, like she's intuitive, she's already doing whatever it is that she needs to do. Look at her on her throne over there. She's being carried, okay? That's the feminine energy. You're a queen, you're royal. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. She's busy receiving her own cup, or like she could be expecting that. Two of Wands, and almost like on the lookout. But she feels a little bit protective. It's like she knows this masculine's approaching, but he needs to approach correctly. And I get a notification as soon as I say that. So that could be confirmation. He needs to approach correctly. She's an intuitive. She's already in her power. She's not taking any bullshit. So she's not going to take any of that bullshit. But she knows that he's coming towards her. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So she's expecting this. She's expecting the Knight of Cups holding a cup. And just protecting her energy, though. It's like, not in a bad way where it's like she's upset with the masculine, but she's just like, okay, well, make sure you're coming correctly, because I have a watch over my fortress, my kingdom, my energy field. What's the outcome of this? Whoa. What's the outcome of this? What's the outcome of this? Okay, so you have courage, which is strength. Nine of Pentacles over here. You have strength. You have the danger card, which the danger card in this one actually doesn't mean anything bad, but you also have 10 of Wands. So because it's paired with the 10 of Wands, we could take it as danger. I don't feel like the feminine's going to accept this offer. Knight of Coins over here. 33 seconds as I look up. I don't think she's going to accept this offer. Because it just doesn't feel like he's still approaching correctly. It still feels like he's maybe approaching in his ego and making sure that the microphone isn't going. That she's, yeah, danger and 10 of Wands. And so it's like, again, it's not bad. Like, I don't feel like she's looking at him in a bad way. I feel like there's no judgment. She can't help but know the truth. So it's like he might try to come forward, but she also already knows the truth. So that's what this feels like. He might even be completely blocked off from accessing her energy. Like, he may want to, but because he's not going to show up in his truth, he's being blocked off. I feel like this feminine is very protected from this masculine. All right, we'll grab some advice too. Just 2 cards of advice. 2 cards of advice for this reading. There goes the Emperor, masculine energy. 1 more card of advice. The Magician. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. I do feel like this masculine's a magician. It could be manipulation energy because there's so much 10 of Wands and like the danger and the this and the that. It's like this masculine has potential, but he's just not using it. And you know, again, this is just energy. So sometimes the feminine can kind of see a masculine as his highest potential, but I think it's very important for this particular feminine to see him for who he is, because he can be the magician. He can be. But I don't think he's fully there yet. And so it's just accepting that. And everything is your personal story as well. So just take all of it as you will too. For whatever your story is. But that's what's coming out. Achievement, effort plus intention. And I feel like with this masculine, it's like maybe he's used to, again, he has multiple women everywhere all over this reading. He has multiple women. And I feel like he's used to just receiving. It's like he has charm, which is beautiful. It's beautiful to have charm, but I feel like he misuses it. Emperor, Magician, and that's like, so this one is like a divine feminine. I feel like these are just other energies and whatever it is. And he's just stuck in that karmic cycle, and I feel like this divine feminine knows that. And it's like you can do so much better if you put in effort. You can't just want me or just show up and it's like, you know. I feel like that's what this energy is. That's what this energy is. I'm gonna grab 2 more cards. What's another card of advice for this reading? As I drop almost all the cards, what's this card of advice? Be patient and then keep going over here. You're not patient enough. Patience is about doing nothing. Patience is knowing profoundly that nothing can be done to change the situation in the present moment. Wait and the inevitable will materialize. I do feel like it's be patient on both ends, especially feminines who maybe, if you're attached to a particular masculine and coming to this reading for that, be patient. Wait and the inevitable will materialize. I do feel like this protection energy regarding the feminine and this masculine. Don't choose a masculine out of fear. And if you feel like a masculine is not approaching the way he should, don't accept it. Don't accept the energy. Don't accept the invitation or the cup. Be patient. And the inevitable will materialize because it's always going to be higher. Whether it's the same person that maybe miraculously changes, or don't accept it if it's not pure magic. Don't accept it. What else do we have as a final card of advice for this reading? Angel of Strength, 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel, solar plexus. That's the Leo energy, okay? It could be Leo energy here because we did have a lot of wands. Angel of strength. Have strength. And I feel like that's also divine feminine energy here. Having strength and patience. I do feel like someone will be approaching feminine energy. I don't think it's what you want at all. I do think it's someone who like poses like I'm an emperor, I am a magician. But I think that they're still using a lot of that in the shadow. I do feel like they have multiple women. I feel like they have a lot of charm. And I do feel like they use it in the wrong ways. But I do feel like they have a lot of potential. And I feel like I'm seeing it in the way the feminine does, that this person has so much potential. But it's not just about potential. Effort plus intention. They need to put in the effort. That's what I have for you, Soul Tribe. I do hope that this resonates. If you would like a one-on-one session, Akashic Records, or anything else, feel free to check out the box below. I'm sending you all so much love, gratitude, blessings, and abundance.